Welcome back to Smile Until It Hurts. So the story is I am away. I'm about 2 hours from the house. I needed a little bit of a break. It has been, a lot of work with the new puppy, with Pink, who we adore. George is home with Pink. And I just came to about 2 hours away for a little bit of break, and I actually bought my Dollar Tree haul with me. Yes, I packed it in the suitcase. It took half of the suitcase. But I have it all right here. I put it in the drawer of in the bedroom. Anyway, so this is going to be a Dollar Tree haul. So everything is going to be $1.25 unless I say differently, but I believe they all are $1.25. We don't know what's available at your store, but these were available at a couple of my stores here. So I'm going to start off with socks. So Erin from Hey Everybody screwed me up a little bit because she recently said that she found Game of Thrones socks. So right away, I seen these socks, and I thought, oh, these are Game of Thrones. So I started grabbing them. Well, it wasn't until I got home till I realized they're not Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, they're Dungeons and Dragons. They're not. I did accidentally get one. So I'm going to show you these. If you know Dungeons and Dragons, I did see the movie. I did enjoy the movie. I never played the game as a child, but here is one of them here. And here is another one here. Now, these are Dungeons and Dragons. Now, I do like this one because of that there. I think that's cool. So, that's two of them. Well, let me put it the way it's supposed to be. And then there was this one. Now, if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons or a game player of Dungeons and Dragons, then you obviously are going to know what these are. I don't have a clue, but I'm assuming each one represents something. Now, I did not know there was this many of whatever. Let me see. I thought there was more. Yeah, here. I just got to find it. Here's another one. This one is like very geometric, kind of. Now, I think that's it on the Dungeons and Dragons. No. Well, I think I bought more than one, did I? Yeah, I got two of that one, I think. Yeah, I got two of that one. So let me put that one back. I got two of that one. I'll put that one back. Yep, two of that one. I know what you're thinking. Eric, why'd you buy two of everything? Well, don't I have 2 feet? Listen, guys, it's not easy coming up with these kind of facts. It really isn't. All right, I think that's it with the Dungeon. If we come across another pair, I'll let you know. But, so, those are all the Dungeons and Dragon ones. This was the only one I grabbed of Game of Thrones. And that is only because I thought it was like the other one, so I just grabbed it. And there wasn't any other one, so it's not like I missed it. There weren't any other ones. So there's the only one Game of Thrones that I've got. Then I found now a variety of socks. So this one was Halloween based with Disney villains, and this one is Cruella de Vil. I thought that was cool. I got two of these because I thought these were really cool. They had, oh, they are different? Or no? No, they're the same. So these have Sally. I don't think Jack is on the, no, Jack is not on these. So these are just Sally. And these are also Disney. These are from the Nightmare Before Christmas. So I try to get as many of the socks that I can. I've been collecting these socks since they started coming out with them. Okay, and then we got Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Let's open this one so you can see it a little bit better. Beetlejuice. I got one of each of those. So those are the Halloween based ones. And this one, now I don't really get this one as much. So if you guys can tell me what makes this one Barbie, I would love to know. So these are from Barbie. But besides it saying Barbie, I don't see, you know, anything really Barbie-esque about it. But if I'm missing something, let me know. But so otherwise, it's just the Barbie name on Halloween socks. And then I found, oh, I was so excited. I found 3, I feel like I'm going through my underwear drawer, by the way. Let me see. Okay. There is another one, and I'd like to find it. Oh, I did. Okay, I found it. No, that's not it. I found one. Okay. Well, then let me keep going. So then you know I like to find the licensed socks. So I have tons so far of the foods, like, you know, Doritos and Fruit Loops and all those kind of things. So I found Tootsie Roll ones. I then found Thin Mints, or not Thin Mints, Junior Mints. Thin Mints is the Girl Scout cookies, right? So, I have a whole bunch of those socks. A whole bunch of socks like that. Okay, here it is. I found 3 Star Trek ones. Now, I don't know if you're a Star Trek fan, whether it's the original or all the, these are really cool. This one has the Starship Enterprise in like rainbow colors. I love this one. And these are all licensed, guys. This isn't some random manufacturer making these. These are all licensed. So they're all official. You can see the TM there. That's the trademark. And then this one, I mean, that one is classic. This one is classic with that symbol that was on the... No, Eric. Yeah, on the shirt, like here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, you ready? Okay. Okay. There it goes. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Captain, I can't bring you back up. We got a problem at the engine room. We're gonna blow. Anyway, I think these are awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I love these. Love them. I think those are so cool. I think they're so cool. Then, now this isn't all socks, but I'm just trying to get the socks out the way for you guys. So here are Rice Krispie treats. These are like Rice Krispie treats. And it's got the Rice Krispies there. And those look like the Rice Krispie treat squares. That's what that looks like for me. So I've got 2 of those. And these were really, really cute. Now, for kids, especially for little girls. And this came in a pack of 3. They're Blow Pop with the no-show socks. And they have the Blow Pop. That's the first one. That's the second one. Aren't these cute? I love these. Now, look. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Now they're $1.25. So even though there's 3 there, it's still $1.25, guys. Still $1.25. Gotta love it. And then we have our Pop-Tarts here. There's our Pop-Tarts. with our Pop-Tart logo up there towards the top, Pop-Tarts. And then I think I have one more series of socks, and I'm missing one of them, because I want to show them all together. Here it is. Is it this? No, that's not that one. It is dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Wow, this is deep in here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Here, oh, here's another Rice Krispies one, but it's a different one. It actually is like they rainbowed the Krispies. All right, so I'm gonna save these for last. So I also like to do, I do crafting. So I do buy things like this. I do even like to cut these up to make it separate, to add them to different things. I like to use these to also, like a lot of the stuff that you get from TEMU, you know, has got weird, like sayings on them, like what Erin says, which I hate also, which when it says fashion on so many of the bags say, and shoes say fashion, or fashion bag and things like that. I try to hide them and actually try to add things like this. Now these are all interconnected, but you can cut them individually and use them however you want. So I love these kind of things. And I also use these kind of things to glue or sew onto things to cover them. So that's just an example of some of the, I'm just trying to see if I might have some more crafty kind of stuff in here. I'll let you know. The other thing is I wanted to show you was these here. My husband swears by these. George swears by these picks. He says these are the tightest picks, the black ones here, the charcoal, right? Is it charcoal? Yeah, charcoal infused. And they are tight. So in other words, the string is wound, you know, is wound tight. So if you can find this brand at your Dollar Tree and you use these stick flosses, I'm not going to open this because I'm going to bring it home, but these are the ones he swears by, okay? Now, I'm not a huge flosser, but I definitely use them. The other thing I noticed, and let me know if I'm wrong, but I believe they have upgraded their batteries. In other words, like with the AA, the D batteries and C batteries always came 2 in a pack, if I remember right, because I always buy them for my Christmas stuff. Now they're coming 3 in a pack. And these used to come 4 in a pack, and now they come 8 in the pack. And the price has not changed. They're still $1.25. Let me know if you guys are seeing the same thing. So I'm able to get now 8 for $1.25 and 3 on the D's and the C's and the AA's and AAA's. Let me know if you guys have found that too. Let me see if I have any other. Oh, and wait, I'm so excited about, I'll show it to you last, so make sure you hang out until the end. What I found, the new collection I found, and was so excited about it. Okay. Let's see, we'll do makeup a little. Let's do some foodies. Let's do some foodie stuff. I don't know if you guys have tried their drinks yet. They're powdered drinks. But they have these which look really good. They look really good. So they're high in electrolytes, which you guys, you know, you should always be getting. So these are the powder packs. I don't know how many come. I'm trying to, let me see. 6. So you get 6, here it is, 6 packs. And this one is called Pure Kick. And it's a hydrating 0 sugar strawberry watermelon. Now, doesn't that look good? Now, I have not tried it yet. when I get home, I'll go ahead and try them for you and let you know. I do have some other items at home that I do want to try as well, and I'll take that separately, which is they have, I think it's the coffee drinks. They have like Twix flavored, Snicker flavored, things like that, and I'm going to try that for you live. So we'll see how this tastes. I'll let you know when I get home. They also had the Dole strawberry pineapple. That just sounded just crisp and delicious. Again, 6 packs. I believe all you do is add water. This one is also just 0 sugar. This one is not, you know, electrolytes or whatever. This is just a regular flavor. And that's by Dole. This one is also by Dole. Now, I hate mango, so these will go to George. I can't stand mango. Mango to me tastes like a wet mop. A wet mop. Even though they added peach to it, it's not going to be enough for me. I'll try it, just a little sip, but we'll let George tell us how that is, since he is a mango person. Guys, here are all the powdered drink mixes they have here. I mean, there are so many to choose from. I just had to show you them all the way down here. A&W, Dole, Sonic. These, I think, are hydrating ones here. Snapple, Sunkist Snapple, A&W's, Hawaiian Punch, Skittles, Starbucks, Weller's. I mean, take your pick, man. They've got so many. Give them a try. And they're all $1.25. And you get how many in the pack? 6 sticks in each pack. Give them a try. Let me see. Let's see. So, if you guys missed it on our last video, I showed you the jewelry holder with the separate compartments, you know, that slide over, the clear acrylic that each compartment slides. It's kind of meant for jewelry or really whatever. And I used it for candy. Each section I put separate candies on. I always get the candies that I fill in that at the Dollar Tree. So let me entertain you. Here we go. So I'm going to show you as I go, because everything is just thrown in here. So as I find it, I will show it to you. Is this one here? Yeah. So I have them here. So here is one of the ones I put in there. So this is the Sweet Tarts. They're round candies. That is one of the ones I use in that. These are my all-time favorite. I get these all the time, multiples of these. I love these. They're crunchy on the outside and chewy gummy on the inside, as you see here. So good, my favorite. Try these if you haven't. I love them, especially if you like nerds. I also did these, are these? It says irregular jelly beans. I didn't find anything irregular about them. According to the picture, and this is by the Jelly Bean Company, by the way. I guess it's ones that are misshaped. I didn't notice that until now that they say they were irregular. They look the same to me. The only thing I can think of is that I have grabbed a lot of them that have been stuck together, and maybe just they thought that looked nasty and that they didn't want to sell them all that way. And then Double Bubble, which is great for blowing bubbles. I also put those in there. Now these are the gumball ones. So they're the round gumball ones. They're not the ones that are, you know, the separate ones. This is the gumball ones. Now these, like I said, I put these in that and make separate candy. Let me separate these. I also have makeup that I want to show you, but I'm going to separate that. Now, when I was away, I don't know where I was. I don't know if it was in Canada or Alaska. They had this brand. they had this brand here. And if I tell you how expensive this brand was, I said, I can't believe, because I always get these. I usually get this size for $1.25. This is usually what I get. They had these in one of the candy stores. And it was, you know, let's say this would have been $9.99. They've been in, I've seen them in the airports. A lot of money. And they are delicious. Okay? They're gummy bears. If you see them at the Dollar Tree, get them. You won't be disappointed if you're a gummy bear person. Now, these were more expensive. These were in the Halloween section. And these, I believe, were either $3 or $3.25. And I'm glad I did get these. Because besides the fact that they're made for Halloween for you to hand out, they're individual bags. And they are tiny, tiny little things. You know what? I have to open one and show you because they are so stinking cute. They are so tiny. I couldn't believe how tiny. I didn't realize it was going to be so tiny. Here comes one right now. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. It's a little baby. Now, don't look at my nails, but look at the little baby bear. Do you see the little baby? My nails, I eat the daylights out of them. It's my nerves. But look at the baby. He's so cute. He's so cute. You can't eat him. He's so adorable. He's so cute. You know what? You know what? I'm going to eat him anyway. Oh. By the by, I love when Erin says, you know what? You know what? My new favorite thing that she does. I got to talk to Laura from Favorites with Laura. I'm going to hopefully see her tonight. She is in town for something special. I don't know if she's announced it, so I'm not going to say anything. I've spoken to Tammy from Hauling It with Mima. Make sure you go and subscribe to her channel, please. She's my good buddy. And I got to talk to Shannon D, everybody. I was so happy I got to connect with Shannon D. Did check up on her. She is doing better, but I think her issues are, you know, a lot of her issues are ongoing issues. So this other thing that she had this fall was just in addition to her issue. You know, she's got a lot of back issues and she's got issues, guys. So please, you know, she needs to get back to work so she can make some money. So please, just hope that she gets better. I don't believe in praying that somebody gets better because I don't think the universe works that way, or God. Because if she doesn't get healed, that means God didn't heal her. No, that's not how it works. You know, if you believe in God, you know, he already did what he did for you. And anything else is genetics, history, and all that kind of stuff. That's how I believe. So just hope that she gets better. Hope that her body is good enough to heal. But she's fantastic. She's funny. She's wonderful and very sweet and caring. And I told her to put me in her will. There, I said it. Okay. So I do see some other crafting stuff. So let me pull that out. So these, I bought these balloons, and I'll tell you why I bought these balloons. On Sunday at church, I'd like to blow these up and put them under my shirt and make pretend I have breasts at church. And I'll tell you why I do that. Because I don't do that. Would I do that? Yeah, I would. No, I buy these balloons because, as you know, I haul a lot of bags from TEMU. And we're going to do a big bag show. You guys better get ready. Big bag, big bag. Wah, 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 wah. Big bags. See? Bags, 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 bags. Whatever. I blow these up and I like to put them in the bag so that they keep shape, but keeping them light. So I blow up balloons in them and put balloons in there. That's what I do. I don't know if that's stupid or not, but if you guys have bags and you think that's a good idea, let me know. If you think it's a bad idea, let me know. So I consider that crafting. These here, I love these. I don't know if you've used these, any of these kind of things. These are essentially a roll of, and then I have a whole bunch of different colors. I just love the sparkle on these. You can hear they have them on the Stanley Cup type cups, the tumblers, but you can use these for anything. They're vinyl paper with adhesive at the back, so you peel the adhesive and stick it on. I think people use these with their Cricut machines. I'm not sure. Favorites with Laura might be able to, or Gigi from Gigi's Craft Addict, might be able to tell me if these do accept Cricut. I don't know. I plan on using them by hand. I'm going to be making some earrings, and so this is actually what this is for. So when I get to making them, I will let you know how they come out. But that's why I purchased those. Now I do see other, another color of those stickers that I showed you in the beginning. Like I said, I use these usually to cover something from that's on a TEMU item that annoys me. That's exactly what I use them for. Okay. Now, oh, and I got George and I a pair of these socks. Okay, first of all, George and I, well, I kind of look like that in them. George, not so much. I love these. I thought these were so cute. The rainbow thigh high. I was going to say thigh high. They're not thigh high, knee highs. They're knee highs, and I've already wore a pair. I've got two. I got one for George and one for me. They're fantastic. They're just fun, and they're rainbow. Hello. Hello, rainbow. Kiss the rainbow. That's what I tell George on Sunday nights. By the way, I named my penile Rainbow. Kiss the rainbow, you get it? Is anybody here? All right, let's continue. Uh-oh, oh boy, wow, Okay, so I guess I got all the colors. I think I got all the colors. Guys, pretty much. Let's see. Now, I'm colorblind, so I'll do my best, but I think I got all the colors. I believe that is maybe silver, lake blue, maybe red. I can't tell if that's pink or purple. No, this is pink. Pink, purple. Is that red? Then what's this if that's red? What's this? Oh, is that black? That might be black. That might be black. So I got all the colors because, you know, you need as many colors as you can get because of the, depending on what bag or what item you use it on, okay? So there's that. Now, if you want to laugh, just go ahead and laugh. First of all, I need to know if you see it. So what I am going to do is I am going to show you this item. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to ask in comments you write as such. I see a blank. When I show you this item, I want you to tell me what you see initially. So first thing, what do you see? And write it in comments. I'm not going to say what I see because I don't want to put things in your head. I will tell you what it is after, but we'll pass it by real quick. And please write in comments. It's 28 minutes, 39 seconds. Here it goes. Okay. I'm going to do it one more time. Please write in comments what you see. Now, I know what I see. You tell me what you see. Okay, that's it. You tell me what you see, and I will tell you what this is. This is considered in the kids section, in the children's section, A historic shark tooth dig kit. So I am assuming that you use your chisel here and you chisel away at this. And I guess you're supposed to find something in there. I don't know. But don't forget to write in excuse me, comments what you see. Do you see a shark tooth? I got these two because they are nice dessert size plate, and they've got a nice feel to them. That I am going to reuse these. So even if I use them for the dog food or dog treat or something like that, and I'll reuse them. Like I said, they're good. There's 6 of them here, and like I said, they're a good. I mean, this is 6 together, but they're a nice. And they have the larger ones too. They had a whole set of these kinds of. And like I said, they're a good hard plastic. Okay, I'm saving that. That's for the kid. Okay. I always, whenever I have a painting project, I always go to their hardware area and I always grab the 3. You cannot beat these 3 brushes and 3 different sizes for $1.25. Grab them. The other thing you always grab, listen to me guys, always when you're there, if you see them, grab the plastic drop cloths that they usually have with the painting stuff. First of all, they are massive. They are huge size. Okay, huge size. They're fantastic. And think outside of the box with them. They are huge. You can cover things with it in the rain. You could cover you know, if you want to cover like a bed of plants, or if you're seeding and you want to cover seeds, use it that way. If you're cleaning, like we clean, I used it in the kitchen, and I put it on top of the stove to clean under the microwave and all that, and the back, because, you know, I didn't want everything to get into the stove. But it's huge, and cut it up and use it for smaller projects. Grab them, and they're $1.25. Always grab them. There, I said it. All right, what do we have here? Okay, I'm saving the makeup for last. Okay, I'm gonna save that as well. Hold on. Okay, don't get upset with me. What is this? Oh, okay. I found the, no, did I? Have I? I'm missing one. Why am I missing one? Oh, and here was a candy, another candy I use in my candy thing, the Mike and Ike's, and they are sour. I like to trick George and give him one every now and then, wake his ass up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here were the other 3 socks that I found, and I love them. They are ELVIS socks. Tell me you don't love them. Okay, this is definitely all Vegas-y, Vegas ELVIS. I mean, look at that. I mean, TCB. TCB? What does TCB stand for, actually? ELVIS. What is TCB? Tender. No, that would be Love Me Tender. What is TCB? Tender Care. What is... You know what? I don't know what TCB means. TCB. I keep thinking tender, but because Love Me Tender, but TCB. Guys, let me know what TCB is. I don't know what TCB is when it comes to ELVIS. TCB is kind of it's kind of reminding me of like an old DRUG, or is that? I don't know what that is, guys. Let me know. That's gonna drive me bananas. All right, that is makeup. I'm gonna show makeup last. So give me a minute. That's makeup. That's makeup. I don't know if Erin picked up this little guy, But Erin, if you're watching, tell me this isn't adorable for $1.25. I mean, I know this ain't your, you know, your home goods or TJ Maxx, Marshalls, but for $1.25, you can't go wrong. And he's a nice, you know, he's a nice size, and he's nice. He's well made. He's not, you know, for $1. So I don't know if she's gotten one of these, but she needs one of these. She hates gnomes, but she's got 1,000 of them. So there you go. There, I said it. Love these. If you love the, this is a dupe for the Downy Unstoppables. Grab these, use them in, use them as like a potpourri. Put them in like those, what do you call them? Those bags, those little bags. I know there's a name for those bags. You know, that people would put potpourri in, you know, their mesh. Put them in there. Don't put a lot because they're strong. Put them in there. And I also have found, I put these around the outside of the house. I feel like it keeps the insects away because the smell is so strong and offensive to them. So, satchels? Sacks? I know those have a name. You know, like when people used to put in the weddings from back in the day, everybody used those wedding almonds, the candy-coated almonds, the white ones, and they used to put them in there. I can't think you would call them. They have 2 different flavors, I believe, or scents, not flavors, don't eat them. This is fresh scent, and I want to say maybe they have maybe it's either tropical. They don't do lemon. I feel like it may be a tropical one. Here is another candy. Now this one is the only one I have not opened yet because I didn't have room for it. So this is the Dots candy, and I've never seen it before in watermelon. So that's why I got these. So as soon as one of those candy sections empty, those are going in that section. Okay, that's makeup. And then I got some kid stuff. And I liked these. I got these. These I like for driving. The sunglasses. UV, right? UV, yeah. So these are $1.25. I think I'm going to use these. I'm going to put them in the car and use them. I like the ones that wrap around so you don't see from the side. I like the ones that wrap around. Oh, hell yes. Oh, God, I am gorgeous. I don't know if you guys noticed or if I had it done in my last, but I colored my hair. I took the blonde out for now. And I also cut my hair. And I do it myself. I did the color myself and the cut myself. You're welcome. Okay, this is kids. Oh, this was another Halloween purchase. These are, I don't know. I'm not sure how these work yet. So they are the window clingers, but you can see that the one side is and has and the other side doesn't. Usually it's clear. So I want to see how these work, and they're a lot thicker than the other window clingers. So I gotta try those out and see how those work. All right, let's head to the childrenish section. This here, they always have these. I believe this is in the crafting section. Even though it is Sesame Street brand, I believe they have this in there, and it is polymer clay, I believe. So, it's like a polymer clay. It says moldable clay, but it's very much like a polymer clay, if you know that. If you make something and you want to keep it, you leave it out and it will air dry. If you want to reuse it, you just want to have fun with it, like the kids want to have fun with it, you use it and you put it away back into a sealed container. Otherwise, it will dry out, okay? So if you want to make something like a statue, you leave it out and it will dry, air dry, and it'll air dry hard, okay? If not, put it back in the package, okay? And it's nice and mushy. I think it's even good. I think Erin actually uses this as a stress reliever. So she, you know, mushes it. Mushes. I thought these were adorable. This was, I guess, I'll consider the girls' version, even though nowadays it doesn't matter. If you like it, you like it, because I can see there's a little boy back here. But these are called Princess Fun in the Tub. So this one's got your Disney villain, Ursula. And Little Mermaid, I don't know his name. Taco Bell, I'm not sure of his name. And there's, I don't know his name, the guy that she was after. I don't know, let's call him Adam. And then there's the crab back here. This is for the tub. So I will show you that the little girl there is sticking them on the thing. So I guess you just play with them like that and they stick to the wall. And then this one I found more to be for the boys, even though it doesn't matter. Girls love Spider-Man too nowadays. But and so this is called Spidey Amazing Friends. They are all versions of Spider-Man in the, I guess, the alternate universe or whatever they call that. And you see they have the little boy there in the tub with them. Personally, I don't think they should specifically put if it's for a boy or a girl the way they're doing. I think they should just have a boy and a girl, like a brother and sister in the tub. Obviously, this would be awkward otherwise, but why wouldn't a girl want to play with this or a boy play with this? So whatever. And here are the backs. $1.25 for these as well. I thought those were fun. These I love, guys. Okay, they have carry a lot of crayon brand stuff. Crayon brand stuff. Now, I don't have a lot of it, but I have a few things to show you. But they have a lot of crayon brand stuff, okay? When I get back home, I'll try to throw in some other ones that I saw. But first of all, these are so good for $1.25, guys. First of all, they're crayon brand. They had, at least at this store, they had green, red, and I think they had green, red, purple, and blue is what they had. And it comes with the rinse cup. It comes with the matching toothbrush, and it comes with the cover for the brush. So those are covers for the brush. Tell me this isn't perfect, whether for home or for a trip. Take, you know, if you're going on a trip, take these for the kids. Stocking stuffers, $1.25. Really cool. And I'm looking at it now, and the toothbrush covers, I just noticed it now, are holograms. So you see that? You see it says crayon, and then you go that way and it's striped. See that? Crayon and then striped. And then this one has got just some thing, and then it says crayon, and then it's, I'm not sure what that is, like just a random. Pick these up if you get them, pick them up. They're really, really great. Like I said, stocking stuffers or Easter time basket stuffers, anything like that. They also have these. Now, I brush my teeth with this myself. This is crayon brand toothpaste. For most of you adults, you will find this disgusting. Just so you know. So don't buy this for yourself. George wouldn't use this in a million years. Let's just go with that. I have seen, I want to say I have seen 4 flavors. I could be wrong, but I'm going to take a guess at what they were. This is watermelon. They had bubblegum. I believe they have strawberry and grape. I believe those are the flavors. They also just came out, and I have it at home, and I will show you, I will hopefully add it into this, mouthwash. Crayon brand mouthwash. Okay? I'll let you know about that. But for kids, oh my God, if you have an issue with them brushing their teeth, hello, who's not going to want to brush their teeth with, even if it's disgusting? Kids don't care. We don't care. Look at me, I said we, because I'm a kid. Okay, I think that's it for the kids part. Okay, now we're going to get to the makeup, and then I'm going to show you my exciting find, which I was so excited to find because you guys, I know you guys grab that and run with it, and that gets me real upset. Gets me very, very upset. Okay, there was some geared towards, so this I thought was cool because this was a roll-on or roller ball fragrance. So it has glitter in it. It has glitter in it, as you can see, and it is a roller ball fragrance. And it is blueberry scented. And what the hell, guys? Let's try it right now. Let's try it right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Okay. So, where am I here? I want to make sure we get some glitter in there. Okay. So, right off the bat, it doesn't scream the glitter, so definitely don't get this because of the glitter part of it. Don't get it because of the glitter part. It does not have a lot of glitter, but right here I could smell the blueberry. I could smell it from here, and it's actually pleasant. It's actually really pleasant, and let me just see. I don't really see much in the means of glitter, so don't get it for the glitter part. If you like the scent of blueberry, get it. Next up was this. Oh, I thought this was so cute. First of all, it looks like a ice pop, and it is lip oil, and it is juicy watermelon, slightly scent, fruity scent, and juicy shine. So, okay, I'm gonna try this for you guys. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. What happened was Eric done tried this. Okay, so it's a twist. You twist that, so you see it just looks like a. Isn't that cute though? That is cute. You just get it because it's cute. Put this in your handbag, your crossbody bag. It is cute. I see it has a doe foot, like a doe foot, and oh, bringing back the 90s. Good times. Anyway, scent-wise, I'm not getting much scent, but let's see. Let's see how it feels. I'm gonna let you guys know. Hold on. Because I've gotten before, which I hate, is the sticky kind, where and it's sticky. This has a little bit of that. I mean, it's not a horrible, but I don't like when you catch it. You know, when your lip catches the other side of the other lip. So, I'm gonna have to say pass on this unless I really think the packaging is adorable though, so I would probably just buy it just for that, to keep that in my, to keep it with my goods, because I don't really see much there, and like I said, there's a little bit of a stickiness to it, so I'm gonna have to pass on that one. This one is from LA Colors, You're Peachy. And this is Hey Chick Magnet, You're Peachy from LA Colors. It is a scented lip balm. And this one is Peach Sherbet. right here at the top, peach sherbet. I'm trying to think if they had another flavor there. I don't remember if I saw another flavor there. I don't think I did. If I did, I probably would have got it. And I don't see one here, so I'm gonna say no. This one's a little tough. Where's my scissors? Oh, my nails or something. Here, let me use my, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now, again, it's the packaging. I mean, especially if you're a kid. You know, if you're a kid, if you just want, like, get for one of your kids, she will love every minute of this. She's not going to care if it's a little sticky and it doesn't. She will want to bring that around. She'll want to pop that out in the middle of the schoolyard. And same with this. It doesn't matter for the kids, but if you're thinking for yourself. So this looks like a chick, a little baby chick. Let's see. Do I have a napkin to wipe this off? I do. Let me wipe this one off. And so this is very much like the, what is it, EOS? The EOS balls? Is it EOS? Something like that? Okay, that smells like a peach sherbet for sure. Oh. Oh my gosh, that glides on like a son of a bitch. Okay, that feels so moisturizing. That feels wonderful. Not sticky. This is what I would have wanted from that one. It is so silky and smooth. When you put this, you guys will say, you're gonna see. You're gonna say, oh sugar, Eric was right. This one is fan-fabulous. So this is a 100% yes. 100%. And I'm gonna look to see if they have other flavors, because this is a 100%. Now I'm curious what the difference is in this one. What does this one have? And I'm gonna see if I could take a peek for you guys and see what this one has that makes such a difference. Ingredients, mineral oil, synthetic wax. The first thing is the mineral oil, so it's got to be the mineral oil that is so wonderful. Yeah, and see this one, the first thing is water, so yeah, I don't see any kind of oils in any beginning of this one. This one, the first thing is mineral oil, so 100%. Grab it and run. I have not tried this, but I just liked the way this looked, and I'm hoping it's a scrub. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is a facial cleaner, because you know I'm gonna be 56 at the end of the month, so October 30th is my 56th birthday, and I need to be getting my face scrubbed real good. It scrubbed the wrinkles off. So you'll see here it says kissable fresh scent facial cleanser with exfoliating beads. So that's what you see in there. Those are the beads that will hopefully get in there and get you a good clean feeling. It does say oil free, removes oil, dirt, and impurities that builds up overnight. So with the way it's worded, it's definitely saying to use it in the morning. And it is oil-free. Use as you would ordinary soap. I'm looking forward to seeing how that feels. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much, because I don't like when they're too rough. I don't like when they're too rough. And I don't know if you guys have tried these, but these are good. First of all, if you have thinning hair and you have some spots. It does, and it's by the Pure Company, which is one of their brands. And it's a hint of tint dry shampoo. I don't know if you've ever used dry shampoo, but it essentially, you spray it, it dries into like a powder form, grabbing the oils and stuff, and then you brush it out. This one is supposed to leave behind a little color. So if you have grays and stuff, it's probably like a temporary, or I believe it even covers the scalp a little bit with some color to knock off that shine that you might have going on. And I will spray it on my skin so you can see what I mean. Let me get a towel, a blanket, I mean not a blanket, a napkin to show you. And I noticed too, it actually has a shimmer to it. So you see here, now it looks dirty. Now what am I, break my arm? How do I do that? So you see here, that's it there. Now you can't really see it good there, but there's actually a shimmer to it. I don't love the shimmer because I don't want to bring attention to it, but you see how it colored the skin a little bit? So if you have like, you know, like some spots that need a little darkening, or that you're thinning in that area, Erin from Hey Everybody, I don't know if she's tried it, but I'm sure they have different ones. They might have one, you know, for a blonde, and because I know she's very conscious about her hairline, you know, her hair. If you see this, Erin, try and see if there's a blonde one for a dark blonde or something, and see if it, let me try. So you see this little hole here? Okay, it really didn't do much right then and there. It didn't, but because I didn't want to really do it here I want to do it in the bathroom so I could see. But essentially, you should be able to color that in a little bit, okay? And then these. Now, I'm going to use these for myself, even though they are probably meant for women. But these are deodorant wipes. So this is if you're feeling not so fresh downstairs. So if your husband last minute gets in the mood and you're like, oh my God, I haven't showered in 3 weeks. First of all, if you haven't showered in 3 weeks, you're dirty. You're nasty and you're dirty. 2 weeks is fine. 3, you're dirty. Let me see. So there's 30 in here. It's by Arm & Hammer with naturally sourced baking soda. It is Simply Fresh Deodorant Wipes. Clean, refreshes, moisturizes. So if you're downstairs and your pooter and your cooter start to smell, put these in your purse or leave them at work. And you go into the restroom, do a little, you know, if you're feeling a little unfresh. I'm going to use these for myself, for my bat and balls, okay, for my sticks and bits. Let's see what it says. Towelettes refresh and cleanse on the go, infused with natural deodorizing Arm & Hammer naturally sourced baking soda and soothing aloe vera with chamomile, gently removes dirt, oil, and impurities from the face, body, leaving skin feeling clean and refreshed anytime. Great for after the gym, hiking, camping, traveling, or anytime you need cooling off and a quick cleanup. I hope directions are pull out tissue as needed, gently wipe face, hands, and body to cleanse and rid skin of impurities. I'm hoping these are good for when your stuff starts to stink, you know, because it's warm. I don't know if they're going to be powerful enough to take care of that kind of thing. I'll let you know if I remember. Okay. Now here is other, I didn't even realize I did bring. Here are other crayon branded stuff. This is for finger paint for the bathtub by, again, they have like 4 or 5 colors: green, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, red, yellow, green, red, I don't know. And these are finger paints, and they're also soap. But you could put them, you could use it on the tiles and everything, and it'll come right off. So that is good times right there. These, I know Vivian tries Vivian from Vivian Tries has tried these, and they're good. Here is the full set for this particular one. Again, it's by that Pure brand. This is their in-house brand, I believe. And then this is your, I thought it said cream cheese, by the way, because that's how hungry I am. This is your Revitalizing Cream Cleanser, and it does say compared to oil of Olay Regenerating Cream. So this is a dupe for oil of Olay. This is your Hydrating Moisturizer. Again, compares to oil of Olay Regenerous Micro Sculpting Cream. It literally says it right there, guys. So give them a try because you know how expensive they could be. This is going to be your Hydrating Night Cream. And compared to oil of Olay Regenerous Night Recovery Cream. Try these for yourself. Obviously, I have not tried them yet because I've been waiting to show them. But they have a couple of different types where you can get a whole little vignette, you know, per se, of, you know, of that particular brand and the different things they have. Like now they have you know, the, what is that stuff, the retinol, things like that, you know, that are very expensive. They have retinol, things like that. So now, Linda from Crazy Me Yup. I saw her Dollar Tree haul the other day, and she got a cookie, what was it? A body wash. What was it? It wasn't Christmas cookie. It was some sort of a cookie body wash. They did not have it by me. I was so upset. But what they did have by me, which I've already used, and I actually brought it all the way here so I could show you guys, was jelly beans. Now, I don't think the jelly bean is as good as the cookie that she got, but I am hoping to find that cookie one. It smelled okay. I didn't love it. I'm sure, like I said, the cookie one is better, but I wanted to get something that sounded exciting, the jelly bean. And then I also caught, they had a, let's call a haunted type of set, which I thought was really cute, and I grabbed whatever they did have. Here was the kind of Halloween branded stuff. It's not that it's Halloween makeup necessarily as much as it's just branded. This is supposed to look like a coffin, and it's got that really cool, see how that, that holograph kind of thing like that? I really like that. So this one here is a nail polish. It is Dare to Dazzle. It just says pink, I think, on the color. It just says pink on the color right up there. I think that was the only color they had. This here is the lip gloss, long lasting high shine. With bat confetti. Oh my God, there's bat confetti in there. I don't know how I feel about bat confetti on my lips, but that was that one. And it's clear, it's just a gloss. And this one looked really good. This is Maximize Your Glow Under the Spell. It is a face power, long-lasting effect, oil control, beauty, intuition. It is a face powder, and I love, love, love the spider web embossed in it there. That is awesome. And again, you see that nice, really reflective. Love, love, love that. And last but not least, my best finds for me. Like, I never was able to find one piece of the Sesame Street collection that came to the dollar store, and I went to all of them for every week I went to all the different ones I have by me, and I never found one of them. I was so disappointed. So when I saw these, I felt like this was one of those things that were going to get grabbed up. So I did grab these real fast. And this is, these here are Disney Princess makeup line. So this is what I found when it comes to what they had. I bought every one they had at the store. I mean, not everyone, every different type. So as you see here, there's Ariel. That is Cinderella. And this is Cinderella. So these two were Cinderella, and that is Ariel. And let's see what it is. The Ariel is Shimmer Lip Gloss, High Shine, Ultra Hydrating. It doesn't say anything about color from what I see. From what I see, I don't see anything about color. And I am colorblind, so I'm not even going to give a try on what color that is. I don't think it says anything in the back. But as you see, it is licensed by Disney. These are official Disney products. So if I'm missing the color, I apologize. And then let's go to Cinderella. Again, that is the color there. This again is lip gloss. Disney Princess Shine Like a Glass Slipper Shimmer Lip Gloss. High shine and hydrating. Oh, I didn't even read this one. Look, they have special sayings here. Disney Princess Be Shellfishly Fabulous. Be Shellfishly Fabulous. And this one here is Disney Shimmer Lip Gloss, High Shine Ultra. And you see the Cinderella down here. And there's the birds and the castle back here. And the birds flying around. And if you look here, you'll see the birds are up on top here. I believe are those birds. Yeah, those are the birds. And that is that color there. Let me see, does it say anything exciting in the back that we need to know about? No, I don't see anything about color or anything like that. Now, being colorblind, for all I know, all three of these could be the same color. For all I know, they could all be the same color. I don't know. I can't tell. And the other ones they had were 3 Alice in Wonderland products. So here were the 3 Alice in Wonderland products that they had available. This one says Golden Afternoon Lip Gloss High Shine Long Lasting Ultra Hydrating. And you can see Alice there, and you can see Alice on the bottle. And there is the color as well. Official Disney again. Here she is again here, lip gloss. This is the first one in a tube. The rest have been in the glass bottle. So this one just says lip gloss there and has Alice on there, as well as the flowers. And that is the back. Let me see if it says anything that I need to know. Just says the ingredients and how to apply. There's that one. And then here is the White Rabbit with his clock. I'm late, I'm late. Lip gloss, shimmer lip gloss. Again, high shine, long lasting. I'm late, I'm late. Okay. So I thought these were a good find. If I'm wrong, let me know, guys. Like if they have these all over the place, let me know. But I'm so glad I got these, at least because I feel like this is one of those, like, you know, like Sesame Street moments where I'm not, you know, I'm just not going to get any, just never found any. So I'm glad I got these. Let me know if you would like me to see if I can get some for you, but you're going to be paying more than $1.25. There, I said it. If you really want me to get you any of these. And then this little guy, I actually put in the room with me. He is nice and heavy, and it looks like he's got a little bit of iridescent white paint to him. I think he's adorable. I got 2 white ones, and yes, I brought him with me just to show you guys. And it's a nice weight, okay? It's a nice weight. And so that is the end of this Dollar Tree haul. But like I said, I do have other stuff at home, plus other stuff that I do want to add to this one, like the food stuff, like the Twix drinks and stuff. I'm going to add that when I get home. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm trying to get on here more and more. You know, we do have a new puppy at home. Her name is Pink. If you haven't seen it, please go back and see our new addition to our family since we have lost Allie. Thank you so much. Please think about subscribing. Everybody else is going over 3,000. I would love to get to 3,000. So the reason, from what I understand, Facebook will unsubscribe you or from the channel is because they don't think you are real. So they only know you're real if you interact with the channel. So either you put a thumbs up, a thumbs down, comment, or subscribe. That is the only ways. Otherwise, if you don't want to, if you don't want to get unsubscribed, if you do any of those things, you should be fine because it's letting Facebook know that you're real. And George and I would so appreciate it if you can do that. So thank you so much for spending your time with us. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I know a lot of my particular people out there have issues like I do when it comes to anxiety, panic, depression, things like that. So I hope you're doing well. There's always a brighter day afterwards. I hope you find the right medication and make sure if you're not right, make sure to keep looking until you find that perfect thing that works for you, okay? It's important. It took 10 years for them to find the right one for me. So keep trying. Don't give up. Stay well. Be happy. Always smile until it hurts. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now. Be kind and do something for somebody, even if it's small. Okay? Bye for now.